humans, it is me, Aurora, finally back on YouTube talking to you guys after my 2-month not so wonderful stay in the hospital. I'm back in Virginia now. I'm not homeless, I'm living with a friend, and I'm doing better. I'm not laying in bed all day, which is funny because when I left the hospital it was extremely difficult for me to even sit up, and now I'm out and about, I'm doing things, which is pretty amazing. There's some skin on my stump now because I got skin grafts a week before I left, and they're healing. They're not completely healed yet, but it's looking like it's gonna be okay. But I am actually not here to talk about the hospital or about my amputated leg. I'm here to talk about what I did in 2016, now that it is finally 2017. Oh my god. Thank God 2016 is dead. In January, I found out about commune, and I was like, hey, I don't want to go to creepy Christian college, so I'm gonna go to this commune. In February, I celebrated my YouTube anniversary number 1 year on YouTube, and I started uploading songs and cosplay videos. The songs are now private because I am very embarrassed by them. Oh my god, please learn to write music. That's like a goal for 2017. After 5 years of doing this, you would think I would have it down, but apparently not. In March, I did a Saturday tour of the commune, and I started writing a web show about aliens and space. It didn't go very far. In April, my mother forced me to go to college for a weekend at creepy Christian college, and it was okay. Mostly it was filled with Christians who kept trying to convert me to Christianity, but most of them were surprisingly nice, and the film school looked really good, and I was like, hey, maybe I will go here. In May, I graduated college at 17 years old, and in June, I graduated high school after I graduated college, and I achieved the status of valedictorian. As a reward, my aunt took me to Disney World, and almost right after I got back, I went to the commune for a 3-week visitor period. In July, I finished the visitor period and then stayed at home for the rest of the month doing basically nothing. In August, I did Gish Whiz, cut all my hair off, went back to the commune, and started creepy Christian college. In September, I realized creepy Christian college was definitely not for me, so I intentionally started failing all my classes and instead focused on researching quantum physics, because learning by yourself is much better than learning by school, or at least that's what I think, and I decided to drop out. In October, I went on a road trip with a few of my friends, going across the country in a few days. Unfortunately, we got into a wreck, and I spent the rest of the month in the hospital. I also spent November and most of December in the hospital, where I had my leg amputated, and I bled out, and my heart stopped, and all this horrible stuff happened, and I'm kind of mentally not okay from all of that. A few weeks ago, I finally got out of the hospital. I moved back to Virginia. I'm living with my friend. We did some last-minute holiday bullshit, and here I am in 2017, surprisingly still alive. So let's hope this year is better, and let's hope that I don't lose any more limbs. Bucket list things that I did this year. There were only 3, that's not that many. Unless you count trying opium, because I did have some opioids and narcotics in the hospital, but those weren't as fun as people make them out to be. Mostly I just laid in bed all day, doing nothing, for 2 months. I got a tarot reading, I went to Disney World, and I did Misha Collins' scavenger hunt Gish Whiz, which all of these things I've always really wanted to do, but I've never gotten the chance until 2016. So that's kind of a bright side. Not really much of one considering what else has happened. Am I traumatized? Jesus, I think I'm traumatized. I really feel like a completely different person since the accident. So much about me has changed. I'm having trouble remembering a lot of things. I'm having trouble remembering who I was before. And like my voice is higher, and I am paler and skinnier, and you know, I can't walk. I'm missing roughly 1/6 of my body. And I'm in constant pain, which makes a huge difference in your day-to-day life. Even if you're not really constantly focusing on the pain, it's always there in the back of your mind, creeping into all the good things in your life and making them worse. So hopefully that goes away soon. Thank you to all my new subscribers for watching my videos. I'm honestly not really sure why you're here. I've gotten a lot of hate over the past few months for having my leg amputated of all things, and that's been really confusing and kind of upsetting, especially when I was in the hospital, not really myself, really drugged up. I just didn't understand why people would bully a teenage amputee who was literally still in her hospital bed. But that's really all I had to say. Thank you. Peace.